Property Geeks, and today we're going to be talking about home inspections from the buyer's point of view. So home inspection is the first thing you get done after having a purchase agreement signed with the sellers. The timing on that is very, very important. So we only have a certain amount of time in our contract with the seller of how long we can get an inspection, look at the report from that inspection to decide whether we have any renegotiations to do, or if you want to walk away from the deal and not get the house at all. So the biggest timeline on that is typically it's about 10 days. It can go from 5 to 15, but industry standard around the Twin Cities is a 10-day period. So we have 10 days to schedule the inspection, get the inspection done, get the report back, and then decide to renegotiate or walk away from the deal. As far as the actual inspection goes, the inspections usually take between 2 to 5 hours, depending on the size of the home, how big the acreage is, and all those types of things. So it's really about 2 to 5. I say typical area, suburban house, about 3. Attending those home inspections, especially with first-time home buyers, I really encourage them to go the entire time if possible with their schedule, because you just learn so much about the house and you see a lot about the home that you might not see on a normal basis, or definitely that you didn't see during a showing. At the very least, you can go to what's called the overview, and typically any type of home inspector will have like an overview at the very end. It's about a half hour long. They'll go through anything that they've really found about the house or any important things that they're also going to note on their report. After that timeline, they're going to have the report to you within usually about 24 hours. At that point, you and your realtor will sit down and kind of talk about that and decide whether there's anything that are going to totally kill the deal or anything that we need to renegotiate. The types of inspections that we normally see on homes is the obvious general home inspection. That's going to go through top to bottom. They're going to go on the roof, they're going to check out the attic, they're going to check out crawl spaces, furnace, air conditioning, all the appliances, all that type of stuff. They really look at the home in general. From there, you can also add on some things. You can add on a radon test, and typically any home inspector will also do a radon test for you. We'll have a separate video for that if you don't know what radon is. If you're buying a home that has septic or well system, you're definitely going to want to get a septic and well inspection. So that's a separate inspection than what a general one is. Some people get roof inspections. If their roof is kind of a different roof, or you really have some concerns about that, you can actually have a specific inspector for that. And pools, everyone always forgets about pools. So having a pool company go in and actually inspect that pool and making sure everything's up to date and ready to go for you. So those are kind of the types of inspections you can get. Of course, depending on the home, there's plenty of others that you can get inspections for. As far as the cost goes for an inspection, it really bases off of the company that you use. I would say in a normal suburban home, an inspection usually costs around $450 to $700. And then those add-ons, the radon testing, the septic and well, those are going to be additional costs as well. And that's something you can price check with people too, and that's why you have the option of use whatever inspection company you want. And then that's, where do you find these inspection companies? Well, one, if you're working with a realtor, which you should be if you're a buyer, we have a lot of inspectors that we work with all the time. So we have referrals for you. You can go online and get those reviews for those referrals, but the biggest thing is not to just go with Joe Schmo that you might find on the internet or from someone that just said, oh, I know this guy, he's a home inspector. Find someone that either has had the inspection company work for them before, or realtors referrals, because they're going to be the good ones that you want to use. So that's kind of the overview for inspections for buyers. If you have any other questions about inspections or just being a buyer in general, feel free to email us at info@thepropertygeeks.com, or just go ahead and message us on Facebook. Thanks so much, you guys. Not weird.
You gotta wait till it starts.
Oh. Hi, I'm a property geek. How am I supposed to hear with? Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm one of the property geeks, and we're answering weird. Okay, I keep saying weird.